Hi love, I'm sat at the bottom end of the property now. I had to delete some files so I could film some more. The house is up there, and then you come down this side, this is your property, and that's the other houses. There's a couple of houses there, and then another way out that she says is a better way, because the one I came was quite long and quite rough, but I'll see how that looks. And the properties here comes down to here, to a pretty natural end. So I'm thinking this is yours, and maybe it's that little bit down there that's on a different level, or maybe this wall here, and it seems to go down to what will be a stream when there's more water, and that stream goes up and round and past the front, quite near the property, and that's it there, like a little castle. I think the roof, I can see now that the roof is not a flat roof, it's got tiles on it above that top bedroom, but that wouldn't matter, If you really wanted to be up there, you could just build a wooden duckboardy type thing that levelled it out, and then still have the tiles underneath it, if you really wanted to get up there. There is a cockerel right over there, but it's quite a way away. Like I say, I think almost everywhere in Spain there is concerns. People out in the country have animals and dogs, so unless you have a place that's barking at me, by the way. Like I say, they don't really bark all the time, they just bark when people come by, which is not often. But yes, there is a cockerel, and yes, there are dogs. That's the water. So that's where you'd have to, if you wanted mains water plumbed to your house, that's the only distance you'd have to get it from, which is not going to be too bad, I don't think. But again, it's another one to stick in the back burner and say, you know what, that might be alright for a few years. It might be alright to live in and do up and make look really nice, make it into a nice refurbished 3-bedroom one, and then sell it when you want to buy something bigger, when you find something bigger and better, when you've been in the country for years and potentially have sold the Cyprus house and have loads of cash. That's the next door one. So this is the stream coming back round to the bit over the road here. That white car is not a visitor for this property, it's the people that turned up to visit next door. Nice little walls and everything, it looks dead pretty, I think. Most of the things about it quite nice, and he's clearly quite a house-proud person. He's sort of he's making his house look really nice, which is always a nice thing. And that's that stream coming back up, and I think this is where your property ends here, and it's probably a joint pathway. Oh yeah, the good thing was she's saying that thing up there that I thought was another house isn't. That's his back garden. So it isn't two, it's just him. That is not another house, which is quite good. And that's his land over there. And then you come up here to this, and you could see that garage there. So whatever you wanted to do from the balcony there, from that top one, to a roof on top of that garage, take that tree down, because that's what's causing the crack. Put a flat roof balcony on there and access to the roof above if you really wanted. But yeah, that's one expense, is taking down that tree. But I would do that myself in bits until you got to the real deep bottom bit, and then get a pro in. Just go up there and cut the branches off one by one, and then cut the thinner stuff from the top bit by bit, work it down, and then get a pro in to take the roots out. But that's what's caused that and that to happen. And that's probably why nothing's ever been done with the garage roof, because it would that would break it. The other thing is that the water storage tank is here. I was asking where it was, and it's there. So that catches your natural water coming off the roof and everything through the guttering from various different places. Okay.